responsibility. Now, as Uganda's automotive industry continues to evolve, conversations around safer vehicles, even smarter mobility, and even just the responsibility of road use have never been even more important. Now, as you've already seen, the 5th edition of the NCBA Auto Show is bringing those conversations to the ground, and it's coming to us live today. And we have a guest in studio today to talk about the Auto Show. Her name is Ellen Simpa, Strategic Partnership Lead for the NCBA Auto Show. Welcome to the breakfast meeting.
Thank you so much for having me, Victoria.
I'm excited to talk cars and talk about this particular, in a few days, we're talking about the Auto Show, isn't it?
So am I, yes.
Now, let's start off with people who might not even know what the NCBA Auto Show actually is and what it's all about. What's the excitement? Is it just really about people coming to rev their cars, or is it more than just that? Could you share a little bit and bring us in?
So July is Auto Show month, and this right here is Auto Show week. We're excited to be organizing the 5th edition of the Auto Show, Uganda's biggest automotive event.
5th edition?
Yes.
We're already there.
The Auto Show is a marriage. It's a marriage of two things. We organize the ultimate automotive marketplace. Everyone that has anything to sell in the ecosystem is at the Auto Show. Car dealerships, mechanics, garages, you name it, spare parts, vehicle financing, insurance. Everyone is selling something at the Auto Show. And then the other partner is the Stunt Fest. We have a very thrilling Stunt Fest. We organize car entertainment. You know drifting?
Yes.
Cars drifting. You talked about revving up. We have bike stunts. We have gymkhana. We have everything car entertainment in one place at Kololo. This year, it's happening for 3 days. We have extended it, so we shall start Friday through to Sunday. Wow. That's what's new at the Auto Show.
So when you look at the previous edition, since you're in your 5th edition, the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd, and the 4th were not happening for 3 days.
No,
and that's the one key difference.
Yes.
What prompted then to bring up a 3rd day? Is it the excitement of the people, or is that the automotive industry is growing that much?
Yeah, both. We are always looking to add to the value we give the exhibitors, our partners, and the revelers. So the demand was for a longer show. And they were saying, can we have it for a full week? Others were saying, can we have them at least twice a year? Now, we said, let's try 3 days, see how it goes, and then, we can further the conversation.
3 is a nice balance.
Yeah, we thought so.
Now, the year's theme is safer vehicles, safer roads and safer journeys. Yeah. Why is this theme so important? It seems like, once you start thinking about drifting cars, revving cars, first thing on my mind is not safety per se, right?
Exactly.
But of course, when you're talking about cars altogether, safety is an important one. Tell us why this particular theme, why was it such a centerpiece for the Auto Show?
Yeah, so every year we want to do better, we want to go bigger. And this year we purpose to go beyond entertainment because we have scored on the entertainment front. We are an entertainment hub. We are also big on the automotive marketplace. We wanted to do more, and we know that road safety is something that concerns everyone. Might be a pedestrian, a road user, a car driver, truck driver, a cyclist. This is a conversation that we should all pay attention to. And we've been graced by Ministry of Works and Transport that's mandated to work into, to speak and work into road safety measures. They're our partners this year. So what are we saying? We're saying safer vehicles, safer roads, safer journeys. We've done many activities coming towards the Auto Show to speak into the theme. We have done a zebra crossing repainting at Kampala Boulevard and the post office. We are constantly putting out comms, talking into, road safety. We have done a training on drivers to do with inspection of their vehicles and insuring vehicles, because it starts with having a roadworthy vehicle. Putting a roadworthy vehicle on the road, that's where safety starts. Absolutely. So that's the message that we are going into the Auto Show with this year.
But you know, once somebody thinks of the auto show, one might think that it's mainly for car enthusiasts or even just like, you know, people who are really into cars in a major way. What kind of visitors and revelers, as you said, are you expecting to be showing up at an auto show like this one?
Yeah, you're right. Primarily, you know, when someone hears auto show, they're thinking it should
Car
be, you know,
enthusiasts.
car enthusiasts and whatnot. But we have prepared. Actually, we started this last year, preparing something for everyone. So it's a family hangout. It's a friends hangout. We have a vintage village. We're having so many vintage cars, interesting cars from way back. So we've gathered them in a village. So it doesn't take you being a car enthusiast for you to be interested in this. We have an EVs section because that's the future. So we want to project, to look at, to reflect on where we are from, that's the vintage village, and where the automotive space is going. So that's the EVs section. We have exhibitors that are launching new products at the auto show this year. We have something for everyone, gaming, you know, remote controlled cars. We have a kids play area. So yeah.
So it's a family event where people
Exactly.
can actually show up with their families.
Exactly. And now that it's 3 days, if you're working Friday, you can look to come on Saturday. If you know you're engaged Saturday, you can then have an opportunity to come on Sunday. Yeah.
Exciting. You mentioned EVs. Electric cars have become quite the phenomenon lately, especially with everything that's happening geopolitically and globally with oil and petrol prices going extremely high. But also just the interest and the love for electric cars. It has gone a little bit higher here in Uganda. How much do you think that Ugandans are interested as much in the EVs that you would make an entire section for it? Is that what you're seeing? Are they embracing, I guess, the mobility?
Yes, they should be. They should be interested. But also it's interesting that, you know, previously we've had one EV car and everyone is surrounding it, taking content with it. And we're like, there's something here. And when we put out a call for EVs exhibitors to come, you'll be surprised. There are so many players right now in that space.
I've heard there's EV cabs as well.
Exactly. And they'll be at the auto show. They're cabs, EVs only. We have companies selling only EVs cars. You know, there's a showroom opening up on Entebbe Road. You know, we have bikes, EBs, Spironet. So, you know, people should come and you know, should be interested in that section. That's where we're going.
You mentioned something about the safety part and really bringing in the road and bringing in the ministry is quite important when it comes to that. And road crashes have been a major concern. In the past couple of weeks alone, there's just been major crashes that have happened. I think I saw another video recently where a whole bus overturned, a whole school bus overturned. What's the one misconception you think that people might have about road safety, or things that people should even know about road safety that we might have not looked at?
It's the distance between us and you know, road carnage. You see an accident like that, you don't have any loved one in there, and you say, it doesn't concern me. But this is a conversation that concerns everyone, and that's why we've brought it to the biggest automotive platform this year. We should all be discussing road safety. How am I contributing to this? And others say, it's the government's, it's the government's role, and that's why the ministry is coming on board for the auto show this year. But you and I should also be concerned about how we are driving, how safe our cars are, you know, how we are conducting ourselves on the road. So yes, everyone should be.
I mean, you're bringing up a lot of partners, the manufacturers, car dealers. Are you bringing any financial institutions, of course?
Oh yes, NCBA.
And technology companies. Why are these partnerships so important to put together an auto show together? It could have just been car enthusiasts and their cars, and that would have been it. But there's just different parts of this and partners coming together. Why was it important for this partnership to exist the way it does right now?
I'm grateful. I'm grateful because companies are seeing value in such platforms. When we started out, you know, we had such a hard time convincing companies to come on board, but it's becoming easier.
They're seeing the value.
Yeah, they're seeing the value. So we have asset financing partner, NCBA, platinum partner for us, 3 years running now. We have Britam Insurance. From inception, they've been with us, plus Kansai. We have Crown Beverages, Uganda. They have been bringing Pepsi, but this year around they're saying there is a brand that resonates with what happens at the auto show, and that's Mountain Dew. So we're grateful because, you know, they are opening themselves up to, you know, to the fun, to the entertainment, to the important message that's the auto show. Look at the Ministry of Works and Transport. You know, if they thought about the auto show as just a simply entertainment space, then they would not be bothered. But they're coming because they see it as a useful platform to talk about road safety.
Do you see this, do you think it could possibly maybe even shift conversation or influence policy just at the auto show, for instance? Do you think that the transport conversation, the road conversation, the safety conversation, the car conversation, because you mentioned it starts with a road safe car.
Yes.
And you know what we deal with here.
Yeah.
Do you think that this auto show has the ability, I guess, to change policy?
It starts there.
Yeah.
It starts there. We have an opening ceremony this year where we shall have speakers from the ministry. We shall have speakers from our partners, the other being Isuzu Mark East Africa. We have speakers from KCCA. We have speakers from URA. So all these stakeholders concerned about road safety and the automotive industry are coming. So it starts there. We are giving that a platform to this conversation to happen.
To actually begin. Let's talk logistics. It's happening this weekend.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Friday from the 17th, 18th, and then the 19th.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah.
Where is it happening?
It's happening at Kololo Independence Grounds.
And
yes.
who gets to go and how much do they get to pay? Or can I just enter at any time and at any moment?
So gates open at 9 and we're going to be there until late. And we have guys that want to have access for all days. So we have subsidized the ticket. It's 50,000 as opposed to 60, 20 per day. So if you want access to 3 days, you pay 50,000. 1 day, it's 20,000. We open at 9, go till late. And the most amazing thing is this year, the last day will also be the World Cup finale, and we're going to be airing the World Cup. So when the auto show activities are done at 10 p.m. on Sunday night, we shall be
viewing.
We shall be
the final.
hosting a view.
Oh, that's going to be quite exciting. Now, if you were to leave any message for Ugandans watching you right now, before they walk into the NCBA Auto Show, what would you say?
I would say come. Come. You do not have to be a car enthusiast. Come because this is an entertainment hub. Come because you might be looking to buy something, looking to buy a car, new and used, they're there. Looking to just entertain yourself, your family, your friends, please come for the auto show. Yeah.
Well, very well said. I couldn't say any more than that. The NCBA Auto Show is clearly positioning itself as more than just an exhibition of vehicles. It's becoming a platform for conversation around innovative, safer roads and also the future of mobility in Uganda. And thank you again to our guest, Alan Sempa, Strategic Partnerships Lead for the NCBA Auto Show. Now, thank you for joining us this morning. Now, the event runs from the 17th to the 19th. This is the 17th to the 19th of July at Kololo Independence Grounds. And of course, with tickets available, which she has already mentioned, you can go ahead and look out for that. Now, let's take a quick break.